I'd say one of the things like being a tech is it's like you have to kind of develop this numbing.
You have to stay
Yeah, I
cool
can't even
and
think of the
level-headed
right word.
when you see some really crazy things. Like doctors have to be like that too, like for actual humans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very scary.
For sure. For sure.
It's a skill. Oh, where did Volcarona come from? Oh shoot.
Straight out the gate.
Certainly.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna challenge you with the Pikachu deck, and then you can use whichever one you prefer.
Yeah, sure. I don't care.
Oh, that's what's up. My homie, he was like, she was trying to get like, more into it. He's super into it, so he'd be like, yeah, I'm down to help. But, I don't know if that's your thing.
Yeah, we got 75 in my chat. Hey, how's it going? All right, I just got your
My challenge.
Sorry, I missed what you told me before though. You said something.
Just now?
Yes. What you said.
I think Team Mac was just saying that he'd be down to like help if you're trying to get affiliated, but the way you were kind of saying it, like if you're not super into it, super big, then I was like, I don't know if he's into that, Team Mac.
Yeah, I'm definitely not. No worries. Don't.
No, he appreciates it, brother. But
definitely, I definitely
cool,
appreciate
man.
it. So
yeah. So how much experience do you have with the game? You said you guys played like the Battle Academy, a couple of those, and that's it. You never really played online because you can't with these,
I do. I've played a few, and yeah, the thing is like when I go against like the Arceus decks, or Arceus,
right.
I actually don't know the freaking oh boy, this hand. I get smoked like when I go against like anything that's running Arceus because like they're just loading all of their guys with energy.
Of course, yeah.
Like, that's terrible. But like when I don't go against those decks, it's reasonably fun because like I can usually kill some things.
It's funny, my cousin was doing the same thing. I got him the Battle Academy, the last one, and he just like took it into play online. I'm like, bro, you're playing these things online, and because it was the old Battle Academy, not this current one, so it had like Sun and Moon cards in it, so they put him in expanded just straight out the gate because he didn't have a current like legal deck. And with that, he was paired up with other expanded players, and it's like they actually gave him like comparable matches, like he could actually play and win. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's kind of cool, because I told him, like, bro, if you go on the online with these decks, you are going to get destroyed and you're going to hate the whole game. But he made it happen.
Wow. Yeah, I feel like definitely. I feel like the matchmaking? I think you told me in chat. Oh, you got freaking Pikachu. I think
that was a good quick ball.
The matchmaking is very like off and on. It's like some games I've had a couple of close games, and then some games I'll get 5-0, 6-0 because like I can't kill anything when everyone's using like all the V's and the V maxes, and they have the the 50 cards played in one turn. It's like, well, what am I supposed to do against that?
You are supposed to suffer. That is exactly what you can do.
It's disgusting, dude. It's interesting to watch those, but it's like I know I'm only losing those games because I don't have those cards. It's not like
absolutely
I'm bad at the game. It would take me time to learn it for sure.
I forget if you said if you have any theme decks or not. For the theme deck format.
No, I only have the Battle V decks.
Do you have any coins on your account?
As in, like the coins, like the flipping coins?
No, like you get coins like when you play an online game, like if you win it.
Oh yeah, I think I'm at like 400, give or take. I want to say.
Okay, get to 500 and then buy a theme deck, and with that theme deck, you can use that to grind the theme deck ladder, I guess you could say, and with that you can grind out more coins, and it will be a lot easier.
Okay. I really do. I mean, it definitely would be easier. I'm not going to. I like your suggestion, but I don't think I'm gonna. I probably will follow it honestly, because primarily though, I just want to play the Pikachu deck. Like I want to use the cards that I have IRL. If you get where I'm going.
Absolutely. It's just
not gonna be a Pokemon Master and all that on the online. I don't play nearly enough to keep up with everything.
That's fair.
Time to get nuked.
Get those energy out of there. Oh, it is discard all the energy.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of which.
It's so tough.
Because a lot of times it's like discard 2 energy or this or that. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, Pikachu with discard everything.
Yeah, that don't play, huh? Can I get that? Nope. Can I get that? Whatever. We'll go there, and then we too shall charge. It's funny, I've never actually played this deck online before, or on the PC. I've only ever played. I played this deck a bunch of times, but IRL.
Yeah. Oh, you have. Okay. Do you actually play?
Just like with my friends and
to teach people?
yeah, absolutely do.
Nice. It's gotta be fun.
Yeah, it's. Oh, it is. Yeah, I got the cards all sleeved up and everything, and I bring the little fold-out board. It's such an easy game, especially when they don't put anything complicated like the really intricate item cards. That it's funny, like the item cards that seem like they are the worst are almost always the best. It's like this does that sucks, and it's like, oh wait, that can be combined with that, and then this is broken because this Pokemon's got this ability, and it's like, oh my god. So these decks are like nice and chill and relaxed, and I like that.
Yes, absolutely, I agree. Yeah, when I watch I forget, definitely when I watch some of your stuff on YouTube, yeah, there's some stuff where it's like, I don't think it's that I can't understand it, but it's rather sorry, I'm sitting here thinking, it's rather that
No, you're good. I said oops, good, something I did.
I don't understand all the cards, like, again, because like I collected a little bit when I was like 7, 8 years old, and I didn't look at the cards much since that time.
Yep.
And so now it's like there's 20 years worth of cards and I have no clue what they do, and I'm just seeing like all this crap, and I'm like, I have no idea what's happening. And again, when you got people playing like 10 cards in a second or in a turn, I'm like, I can't. All I know is Arceus puts all the energy on all of his guys, and I'm dead in 3 turns.
That is usually accurate. That's usually accurate.
It's disgusting. Yeah, he seems like really good. Or Arceus. Is Arceus the correct pronunciation? I like Arceus, but Arceus looks correct.
Well, you know what? I have a bit of a theory on this, and then where I will land with it, as I would say that it is pronounced. I watched. Do you remember forget if we talked about these games. There's Legends Arceus, and that came out back in January.
Yep.
So when that came out in Japan, or the Japanese trailer of it, it was pronounced. They said at the very end of the trailer, Legends Arceus. And I was like, all right, cool, it's Arceus. And then when the English version came out, same trailer, same exact thing, but translated, they said Legends Arceus. Like, fuck. Now what is it? So, in my opinion, the way I interpreted that was Japanese, pronounced it Arceus, English, pronounced it Arceus, and that's where I landed on it.
Wow.
And then it was really funny. I was watching someone's YouTube the other day, and I forget whose it was, but they had the. Have you seen in Lost Origin? There's a card. It's called the Arc Phone, ARC phone.
Wait, that's in the game?
The TCG, yeah. And it actually is. It's in the game of Legends Arceus too, as well. Like that's what you use as like your Pokédex.
Yeah. I didn't see it in the cards, but I know it's in the game because I watched like some of the intro and stuff.
So there is
anyway,
the.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, there is the Arc Phone in the game, and that is cool. But then basically, long story short, when someone was kind of pronouncing the card, they're like Arc Phone, and then they jokingly said Arse Phone, and I was like, well, I guess because it's ARC, and I'm like, you would never say Arse Phone. It's clearly Arc Phone. So to me, that then you could extend to Arceus. You wouldn't call it an Arc Phone, but then it's pronounced Arceus.
Arse Phone sounds like a meme though. That's pretty cool.
I know, right?
Okay.
Well, let's see.
Yeah,
it's funny.
A guy in my chat says that he's heard both versions and that both are correct. Apparently, he says the anime has said both versions. Dude, that makes no sense.
That's funny. I know, right? Let's see. Blitzel, Yamper, Shinx. I need. It's funny. It's like my hand is just like full to the top of energy cards.
See, mine's the opposite.
I'm sorry. I know. That's what I meant to say. Full Pokemon and no energy. Full Pokemon and no energy. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, okay.
These.
Yeah. That's
What's funny to me? These like V battle decks are. What's the best way to say it? They're really inconsistent. Like you can. Like you can have a bad like draw with some of the better decks, but these decks in particular, you can get like, it's almost like if one person gets like a medium start, one person gets like a slow start, the game wasn't even fair. So Pokemon can be a bit harsh like that, but it's just hard, I guess, to balance something that is so RNG dependent.
Well, without adding like the insane, what's their names, like the insane cards that do like a bazillion things too, I think.
Right.
Honestly, after talking to my wife, like we've played a bunch of games. It's like Sonya, like the one I used earlier that says you can get 2 Pokemon or 2 energy. I feel like I find it shocking personally that they didn't put like 3 copies of those, because that seems like a good card, at least for these decks, if nothing else.
Right. It's like they almost wanted to make them not good enough. Like they intentionally handicap you.
A lot more. consistent, right? To be like, hey, you got the supporter, so that like if you have no Pokemon, you get Pokemon. If you have no energy, you get energy. I don't get it.
Oh, choose an active A. I guess we'll go back to Luxray. Free retreat. There's actually a lot I can do because I picked up an energy.
Oh no.
I go with Luxray free retreat because
yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, like if you can just retreat without using the energy, it's like why not? And there goes all my energy. Yeah, it seems like what this deck is, right? You build it up, get rid of it. Build it up, get rid of it. I was trying to put on some music. Why is it not working?
I'm just listening to the freaking. You know, I don't have anything playing in my stream.
Because I always add my music in my recordings like after the fact. Where's my phone? I'll put my. I mean, we're getting this stream done one way or another, man. I don't care if it's gonna be held together with duct tape by the end of it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have 7 energy left in my deck.
Oh, nice.
Dude, these Pikachus murder your energy.
For real, like you kind of have to play the game like around it. All right, let's go with this guy first. I got lucky to get that.
75. Thank you. Thanks, man. I appreciate the advice. Just to tell you, 75, I'm generally just gonna be sticking to the battle V decks at least for a little while. I'm a little bit lazy and I'll learn cards as I go. I'm not gonna just jump straight into the meta. It's just kind of the IRL money aspect of it kind of keeps me away. That, and I know like you can play. I think Alex, you were telling me. Alex is your first name, right? I assume last name Anthony.
It doesn't matter. Anthony's actually my first name, but most people just call me Alex. My middle name's Alex.
Oh no
yeah.
kidding. Okay. Well,
I always just thought it was funny because whenever you fill out like a lot of forms, like growing up like government forms, it'd be like list your name, your middle name first, and then your first name second. I'm like, okay, that's weird. So I'd always end up looking at Alex Anthony De Silva, Alex Anthony. I'm like, all right, Alex Anthony. So I just kind of stuck one day.
Okay.
It's like Alex Anthony.
So
Alex
what do you
Anthony.
prefer? You prefer Alex or do you prefer Tony? Or
I have zero preference. I actually prefer anything but Tony.
Oh yeah, okay. Alex is cool.
Yeah, it's funny because I was called Tony growing up a lot. So for me now it's like I've almost like graduated past Tony. Should I go for the 90 or?
You got
tough call. I'm definitely not letting myself get KO'd.
No, that's
But
right.
what do I let get KO'd
That's
then?
gonna be right for you in my current position. I think to retreat.
No, definitely. Yeah, I can't. It's crazy too because like this exact matchup, the 200 being able to take out the opposing V in a one shot, it's very interesting dynamic. It's almost like who can get charged up and the boss first, like together, because those two.
Guess who?
Because those two things.
You're dying next turn.
Oh no. Oh no. And I have next to no.
I actually forgot I had boss in my hand until you said that. Honestly.
That's funny. Yeah, I've got no other option, but it's all good. It's all good.
See, I have no energy. So now I'm trying to decide if I want to play boss orders or hop. But I think boss orders kill the Pikachu. It's too good.
Yeah, it's a good. That's like what I was just saying. Like you need to, like if you can get that, that's like a very good part of the matchup. You know.
Because the electric is clearly my prize. The electric energy. No, it's not. Oh wait, 2 prizes. I forgot. It's still.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't it nice getting to click that button twice after only getting to click it once so long?
I kind of prefer. I mean, since I'm not in the meta, I feel like these single prize matches, like without the V, it's kind of fun. Like when I play with my wife, like I just feel like it's cool to actually have to kill like 4 or 5 or even all 6 Pokemon.
Right. You know, I wish that they like made this exact thing a format. 1V decks.
Hoping. Like when I saw the theme decks, I was like, dude, let's use the Vs because like you have 1 V in the deck, you're not spamming Vs like I see in the meta. Apparently.
Exactly.
This is pretty interesting, even though yeah, you're right. Like they're not super consistent.
I thought the exact same thing. Yeah.
Wait, who looks the exact same? Oh, the cards do? Yeah. You want to say hi to everyone on the stream? Why not? You want to say hi to one of the Pokemon? Guy, he gives out free stuff. He's awesome. His name is Al. Oh,
Thanks, bro.
His name is Anthony.
Yeah.
It's my wife actually. she's talking to me. She's like, oh, she's like the game looks just like it does in real life.
That's funny.
I don't know. He was like, oh yeah. He's like, thanks for shouting me out. I'm like, oh, it's just my wife.
Well, you said it. You said he was awesome, so that's definitely worth a thank you.
Of course. Oh yeah. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome.
But you know, that would have been super cool if they made the decks like that. But I guess they just kind of The League battle decks are kind of cool, and if you don't like edit them, then they are still pretty fair.
Really? Oh, yeah, the League battle decks? I don't know much about them.
Like, for example, like, I remember I have a couple right now I'm looking at, they're like Lycanroc and Corviknight, and it's like, it's just like this. Like, they're just, I mean, you wouldn't want to play, like, the reason why the Battle Academy is cool is because they set it up so there's no weakness on any of the decks.
These are League decks, duh, right?
These are League decks, technically.
I'm sorry, yes.
Because the battle, it's like the Academy to the League, you know? Or however they say it. But I guess the more technically correct Pokemon way to say it is this is a level 1 deck. So, and they build the League battle decks in like level 1, level this, level that. So.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. What? So why do they call the V's the League battle deck? I guess I don't get it. It's just like
I think when they stopped making the theme decks, they kind of just ended up settling on League battle deck. Maybe, I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna lie. I think they always called them League battle decks. It's just that now they got rid of the theme deck element of it as well, so they're only having like level 1, level 2. Like, so for example, they released like level 2 was their Urshifu League battle. Was it a full deck? It was a full deck. Yeah, they did Urshifu League battle decks, and then their first level 3 product was the Calyrex League battle decks. The Ice Rider and the Shadow Rider. Those just came out over the summer, and now the Mew VMAX is going to be coming out soon.
The Psychic one, the Water and the Psychic. Yeah. Yep. I saw those. I was actually watching them on eBay, but they go for pretty stupid expensive, at least in my opinion.
The Calyrex ones?
Yeah.
You should be able to find them for like about 22, 23, 24 bucks a piece.
I guess it's not completely terrible. Although considering
they come with.
I bought like this. I think we got the what is this called again? The Battle Academy.
Battle Academy.
We got that for like 16 bucks, and then I got the Mewtwo and the Melmetal like bundle. You know, the 2-in-1 thing with the Pokemon Go. I got that for. Dang it! Now I can't remember the price. I want to say it was 15 or 16. Like
the reason they judge it is because of the amount of V Pokemon that you get. Like in every product you just described, you wouldn't even get as many V Pokemon as you would in one Calyrex deck.
Right.
And you get no VMAX. Like, so in the whole Battle Academy you get 3 V Pokemon, and in both of those decks you get 2 V Pokemon. In the one Calyrex deck you get 3 V and then 3 V Max as well.
That line up with them, right?
Right.
Alright, I can't think here. Oh look, we got freaking energy finally. Alright.
It's always nice. Yeah, I feel like the Battle Academy games are kind of like I was gonna say akin to like dominoes or playing like some random like drinking game. Like it's so low key that you're just kind of like chilling, clicking the buttons. It's not even because the answers are not the answers for like how to be perfect in the game, but I'd say like once you have the cards in front of you, like you can only make so many decisions.
It's relatively obvious. Yeah.
Right. Beep boop.
Yeah, and exactly. That's why it's nice to sit and chill and chat. I mean, you could technically play.
Exactly.
I mean, even if I had like some super meta deck, it's not like we can't just chill and chat. It's just we probably fuck up a lot of moves along the way as well. As if we were both haven't already done that now. I don't know. I'm trying to pay attention.
If we were both like I would say, what's the best way to say it? Like familiar with our big meta decks, and I think we would be able to probably do it just as easily.
That's true.
Where should this go? I guess over here, right? Let's start zap kicking.
Freaking zebra.
It's funny too, because like this is so far and away like the worst Zeb Strike. Like there's a better Zeb Strike they could have given us, but like no, that one's too good. You can't have that one.
Really? That's evil.
It has like an ability on it that lets you. Actually, no, it might be an older card. It might be a Sun and Moon card. That could be why.
Decisions here.
It's got a crazy ability where it'll let you like play it directly from your hand if you're starting it and it's a stage 1. It's like if you're starting, opening the game and it's your starting hand, you may play it immediately. And like that's a cool ability.
Whoa, okay.
But as soon as that
starting hand.
Exactly, for that starting 7. If it's when you're choosing your starting Pokemon.
Yes.
But it's got to be in those 7.
Yeah, that's definitely kind of tough.
It's like very lucky, but it's like when it happens, it happens.
I'm not sure
You do. the the Pikachu play allowed you to get ahead, but will it allow you to stay ahead?
It's murdering all of my energy. Yeah, it's killing me.
They might have been the handicapper.
How many cards are left in my deck? Is there a way to check?
Yeah, it says right there, 19, right next to your name.
Oh, at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. 19 and then
The
23. The dead pile. All right.
Or I guess the top number is your deck. The discard pile.
Oh, this is terrible. This is a terrible. I got 2 prizes left.
You do. Yo, EML, what up, baby? How you doing?
What's that? Okay.
EML collectibles in the house.
Oh, EML. What's going on, dude?
Yep.
I know I've watched some of their stuff too. Some of their pack openings. Just.
Yeah, I just saw they had a kind of rough day earlier with they started off their second Lost Origin booster box and it was not producing.
Ooh.
Yeah, I want to stream like openings and stuff too, but like I just don't have like I can't open all that that much stuff. For me, it's got to be like a special occasion. Like I open stuff like once a week or like once every 10 days. Or like if I do like a short, like I'll open a pack for a short, but I would love to make all my videos openings. That's why I make my videos such random stuff. I'm like, I can't afford to make them all openings.
Really? Huh?
I could, I guess, but then I probably run out of packs pretty soon.
That's good. Sorry, my wife just gave me a random concoction. I drank it. It's like red. So wait, what is
Red's
this?
a good color. Sounds delicious.
Oh, this is our apple carrot lemon. Okay, yeah, we went to our in-laws and made I gotta think of my turn here. Sorry, I'm wasting time. Oh.
You're good, man. We're just chilling. And there's no timer on the thing, I don't think.
Yeah, we went to the in-laws' house and we used their juicer and just shoved an apple.
Oh, nice,
a ton of carrots and a lemon in there. This is good. Wow, it's like pink. Whatever it is, it's pink flavored. Pink. All right, I'm sacrificing this guy. Wait, who do I? This is actually a tough move for me. I actually don't know what to do. So, all right, how do I?
Message deleted by Streamlabs. Why would? I don't know why. Amion Go sent a message and my Streamlabs deleted it. It said don't do it all. Maybe she had the cap locks on. Hey Amion, what's up? Thank you so much for stopping by. Doing good. Can only stop by for a minute. Want to see how you guys doing. Thanks so much, EML. Yeah, you mentioned that earlier that you might not be around, but thanks for stopping by for even a moment. We greatly appreciate it.
Heck yeah, dude.
All right, you only got one boss, so I guess I don't have to worry. Again, well, I only got the one Pikachu too, so that's all good. Where's my boss?
I didn't even consider that.
Could I get a boss?
I think boss would royally screw me over right now.
Well, you know what? It wouldn't because in this deck there's nothing that has like I don't know how to word it. There's nothing that has too big of a retreat cost. You'd only have one retreat at the most. So like if you had an energy, like that would be your retreat.
Oh well, I'll be completely honest with you and tell you I have no energy. I have 5
well, there you go.
Pokemon and a bug catcher, and I'm hoping the bug catcher gives me more energy. I have 3 energy left in my deck, so
oh boy.
Yeah, Pikachu's murdering my energy.
I'm gonna have to go.
Pikachu, though. It happens to my wife too. Like I'll destroy all of my energy using
right.
Pikachu, and then I'll have a terrible day.
Do I want to use that though? I guess not really. Could put that down. Yes, the sacrifice. The sacrifice. Alright, we gotta go Thunderclaw here. Yep, it's a close one.
Energy, not energy.
He's coming down to the wire.
Need heads. Come on. Oh, I got the energy. we got the energy.
Let's go.
Life is good.
Alright. Let's go. We got there. Oh. Yeah, I never got my boss. I never got any potions.
How many potions are in the deck? Isn't it just one?
It's either 1 or 2. Yeah, I completely forgot. I think it's just 1.
Alright, yeah, I guess I nuke your guy with 200 damage. I have no way to do anything. This is scary. Let's hope one of my energies is in my Oh yeah, there's an energy. Yeah, you're not happy now. Actually, forgot Pikachu's
Well, 'cause I
dead here, and you're gonna be done.
We both get the 2 prize knockout. Alright, Zebber, Striker, Luxie, Ray, into the claws.
The TCG for?
I started to learn the rules of the game in like November, and then I think I built my first standard deck in December.
Wow,
So I've been playing the ladder kind of
like
since then.
Less than a year right now?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Like, you didn't play it as a kid or anything, or like I collected for a little bit as a kid, but I definitely didn't.
I collected as a kid, but I never played it. Right. You know what's funny? As a kid, I had the Game Boy game that let you play the TCG. I don't remember it at all. So like, I mean, I remember the concept of it, but I don't remember actually clicking any of the buttons. So I don't remember if the TCG rules were the same, like in the game as they were in like the IRL game. If they were, then I guess I did technically play the game somewhat as a kid, but never against an actual person.
Huh. Okay. Yeah. The video game, right?
Yeah, it was like the trading card game, Game Boy game.
Yeah, that one was cool.
It was really cool. Yeah, you would go into the gyms and like you would kind of play them, and then they would give you like a card when you won instead of like a badge, and I was like, this is sweet.
Yeah, and they had like the whole set of they had like a bunch of made up, like they had a bunch of like Game Boy specific cards too. I remember those.
Oh, did they?
Interesting. Yeah.
Okay, see, I didn't know enough about
when you collected them, like, and you looked at the card, like, there was like a symbol on like the right that said GB, because like, as far as I can tell, like, I've never seen those cards even now, but like,
Got it. You know what? It's funny. I have that game on my installed on one of my 3DSs. Like, I gotta go play that.
I don't know how I'm gonna escape my impending doom here.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to.
I don't think I can, especially if you get boss orders. I think it's over, because
it came in the prizes.
No, GG, it's over.
Yeah, because then I can just
You boss up the set.
It's either the Morpeko or something. I was like, what's on the bench that's light? And it just came in the prizes too.
Dang it.
Off the Pikachu knockout.
Sacrificing Pikachu.
But even if it did, you know what? I'm not gonna use it. Even if it did, let's play it out.
You probably still win. Yeah, I think you still win even without.
Because I think it still might have. Yeah, I don't know if that would have been the game definer. Because if you don't have any energy.
I have 2 energy now. But even still.
But I can still switch. But now I can switch back and forth between, because I have 2 energy in hand, so I can switch between Luxray, Zebstrika, and then my second Zebstrika. I can power up now.
Yeah, you have a lot more tools for winning, even without boss, than I do.
Right. GG though.
Yeah, GG.
Want to run it back or do it on like the Cinderace deck?
Yeah, no, let's do we can do a blind. Let's do a blind. You pick one of the 3, one of the electric, the fire, or the dark, and I'll pick one, and then we'll see who picks one.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I don't know if I should just enter. Go ahead, just kill me however you want.
Hey man, I'm doing fantastic. If you can hear Brandon, I think he's doing well as well.
Yes, doing wonderful.
Dual Thunder Claws.
Yeah, Alex is proving I'm not as smart as a 6-year-old.
Bro, these decks, I would say, are super random. Like, this is a legit coin flip. Like, we're just sitting here flipping a coin. Whoever gets heads wins. Whoever gets tails loses, basically.
I mean, that's any game. Even with like the high meta decks, you're still like there's still RNG in how you draw cards.
I think just because of how slow these can be, though, that's why I particularly think that.
My wife's laughing at my avatar right now. My Indian avatar.
Why does it look exactly like you?
How dare you? Yes, it does look exactly like me. Although his arms are way skinnier. I have huge guns, compared to what's on that.
It's doing you dirty.
Skinny arm Pokemon nerd. Yeah, no way.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have big arms and play Pokemon on the TCG app.
Apparently not. No, I'm kidding. I exaggerated. Although he does look exceedingly skinny, for my taste.
You're like, I like my guys to be a little bigger, you know, a little bulkier.
18-inch arms. Where are they? Oh, I get to call it. Give me.
Oh, the call did not help. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you so much, Amy. Yeah, our friend was helping us get that situated earlier. Back to the slow starts.
Oh my gosh.
What, bad hand?
Yes, this is very scary.
Oh boy.
My wife was just saying your avatar looks really cool, and my guy just looks like a homeless dude with a black wife beater, and he found like some shades on the street. Just Joe Biden shades, trying to look cool. Yeah.
Like he almost needs like a cardboard sign with like anything will help written on it.
Please get Pokemon cards. Yes, my poor man, my poor man avatar that has no good cards.
Oh no, busted start. Busted start. Hop and the ball. With the chinks.
No, I don't want any more juice, thank you.
You said you were giving your daughter a bath earlier?
Oh yeah, I was, yep.
How old's your daughter?
She's 4, gonna be 5.
Oh, that's what's up.
Oh,
Got a little trainer in the making.
I don't think we've shown her. Has Madeline seen the Pokemon cards? Oh, I don't let her. That's right. 'Cause she would probably destroy them. She has like very little body control.
They have a bunch of like Pokemon, like their first like little 1, 2, 3s and the first ABCs kind of books, like like they do like Sesame Street back in the day.
Wait, did I show them what? Sorry, my wife's talking to me. Oh, well,
No.
I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you're not watching my stream, and I'm not showing my camera. Shoot.
Yeah, sorry, I had too much stuff up on my screen as it was.
Oh, I do too. It's bloated. Well, for anyone who's on my stream, here's my box full of all my cards, which there's only like what 5 decks. How many do we have? Yeah, my wife put this all together, so check out. Yeah, so in each of these boxes. Sorry, Alex, I'll hold you up only for a sec here.
Take your time, brother.
We got like 8. How many? 8, 9, 10 boxes in here, and she puts the decks. So you have to go a little lower. There you go. Oh, that one says dark. That's the Eevee deck that I'm using. So she stuffed all the cards in there. We got them all sleeved, and they look pretty. Is that electric? That's that Pikachu one. No, you don't have to. That's fine. You can put it away. I don't want to hold him up. But anyway, Alex, you were saying something about Sesame Street. I couldn't pay attention.
They have like back in the day if you had like your first like Sesame Street like or ABCs or 1, 2, 3s would have been like Oscar the Grouch and Big Bird and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They do like Pokemon ones now, so if, like for your daughter, like you're trying to get her like introduced to it, you don't have to just use the cards or the anime. You could get her like a little like how to write book or how to count book.
Oh, and it's like Pokemon based. That's
Yeah, exactly. Like for babies, for kids and stuff, for toddlers.
That's pretty cute. I might have to look into that. Yeah, we don't. My wife was just like, oh, we don't do Sesame Street. No, my impersonations of you are perfect. I did it exactly as you said it.
What's going on with get this Sharpedo up turn 2? Get out of here, bro.
Yeah, they were both in my hand. But
Nice.
the entire rest of my hand was energy, which is why I was like, oh no. But then I drew a great ball, but life is looking a little bit better right now.
For one of us, man.
Sharpedo turn 2.
Right? Just getting it out there. I don't got no good options right now.
So you live in Cali, though, huh? And I guess I don't really care what you think about it, but I'll tell you, like, my wife, like, she hates Sesame Street because wait, they've gone like mostly woke with that, right? So anyway, and, you're in California, so I don't know how you stand on that. I don't really care. Like, if you like the whole woke movement, like, be my guest, But my wife and I personally, like, we're not very big fans of that thing.
I don't really. Yeah, I mean, we would probably have different ideologies because, like, I don't really. To me, that's just like life, like tolerance and stuff.
Yes,
like
exactly.
It's not like
let
a movement.
Do their own thing. I agree. Just yes, yeah,
Okay.
exactly. But it's like, but leave my kid alone. That's all I ask.
Yeah, I mean, I went to school as a kid. I was taught stuff, so I don't know.
Yeah, I went to
I
public
don't
school.
know.
I went to public school.
So, like, what is being taught in modern age that like you would like disagree with?
Oh, I don't know. Everything. I honestly, I don't really know. I don't know what they're teaching in public schools right now. The last guy.
I guess like what would you consider like woke movement that is like not good? Like I don't really even know what that would mean. Like to some people, I guess you'd have to give me an example.
For me, again, like this, because I personally don't agree with it. Like I don't really care. What you do in your house, in your bed. I don't care what you do. Just leave my kid alone. But like when they're teaching about like the transgender stuff in schools, like that doesn't fly with me. Like I don't care if people want to identify as that. Be my guest. That's not happening to my daughter though.
No, I don't care. Yeah, it's just because it's people, you know. People wanna, or I mean, people are people, and they're out there, so might as well know about them.
That's true, and that's one thing to think of is that yeah, it's like if they strictly teach it as education, it'd be like, well, some people identify as this, but I feel like they might push it further than that. Maybe I'm wrong, but
I think people get worried about stuff. I don't know. I don't get worried about like the big picture. I just kind of try to focus on the day to day, I guess. I feel like the big picture can always be. You never know what's going to be out there once you start zooming out. It's all full of speculation.
Yeah. Wait, who thinks I'm her husband? Oh.
Amian, I feel like I'm missing something. Like on the stream, let me know.
Sorry,
Brother, Sharpedos.
Did you just get shadow banned because I was raging?
No, she said I feel like I'm missing something, and I was like, I don't know if she meant like stream related or conversation related, like, and I don't know if she means that in terms of like context wise or like literally like volume wise.
Like,
but we'll see.
So hey, are you affected by any of the California? At least when I'm reading, like the California like blackouts or like the energy consumption bullcrap.
No.
Okay. Have you heard about that? Like, is there anything near you?
No.
Like, is it real then?
You know, it's funny, bro. Like a lot of like when my grandma was alive, like she would always call me like from Massachusetts, like I heard this about California, I heard that about. I'm like people outside of California really love to talk about California, and they don't. I don't know if they necessarily.
This media is always full of shit, dude. That's why like I never know what to believe. That's the problem.
Well, I would go with don't believe the media. That would be my first step.
But yeah, I saw an article where they were like, when they say that, like, they were like doing, I can't even think of the name, but like effectively rationing energy for people in California, and I was like, dude, that just sounds nuts.
No, we have backup energy that I think they've been using, like backup generators or something, like during these like heat waves or whatever.
Days, yes.
I'm gonna run through my whole team here.
Sharpedo MVP, dude, let's go. Oh my gosh, yo, this game couldn't treat me any. I just top decked that, and I already had Obstagoon in my hand right now. Like this game couldn't treat me any nicer right now. This is insane.
Right. Yeah, nothing that I've seen that's like, you know, it's hot. It's definitely been hot, but I feel like it can be hot anytime.
That's true, especially in California. How do you like California, by the way?
Oh, it's fantastic. I have no complaints. I mean, that's why I came back here, honestly. I was in, Massachusetts, like, kind of getting, like, situated after... Bro, it's the exact opposite now. I got 5 energy in my hand and no Pokemon and 1 Luxray and 1 Switch card.
Oh, the Luxray, okay.
Yep. Bro, I think this is gonna be a quick game.
I think it is. You gotta do Sharpedo MVP.
With these, with the inconsistency of the Battle Academy. But yeah, it's great. I guess we got our... nice little neighborhood. We take a walk around the park. Everything's close by, next to the, not next to, but like, you know, 50-minute drive from the Pacific. It was cool down there.
Nice. So wait, do you live anywhere near like a major city or anything?
I live in Long Beach, which is like kind of close to, it's kind of like in between a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Long Beach. Long Beach is pretty popular area, right? I feel like I've heard the name.
Bro, what's going on with my Streamlabs? Amy, I'm sorry. I don't know if I need to like fix my Streamlabs because I keep seeing your messages get deleted.
Sexism, clearly. Hey, wait, is Amy on even a girl? It sounds like a girl to me.
Yeah, no, it's funny because her name's not Amy, but Amyon is her tag, and she is a girl, but it's not. Yeah, like I don't know what's. I think maybe it must be my settings, Amyon. I don't know. I just set up Streamlabs earlier today. And I didn't know what to, like how to configure everything, so I'm sure there's something going on here. And a Switch card? Alright, good game.
GG. You know, I could...
I don't... Unless I, like, somehow top deck, like, something crazy this turn.
Like Pikachu? Actually, I'm not even sure Pikachu... Pikachu might...
I would need, like, Sonya to, like, give me a complete restart and then this and that, but once again, with, like, the prize cards as they are...
Yeah... Gonna be a tough run.
Nope, and I got a Zebstrika. A little bit too late. Alright, GG, brother. GG.
Okay. Oh, you forfeit? You gotta at least let me destroy you with my shark. Come on.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's
like
the... No, that's the etiquette, is if you know you're done, you're done.
Oh, okay, okay. I mean,
Typically, like because the only thing you're gonna do is like spend like 5 minutes, and then we could just start another game with those 5 minutes.
that's true. No, I wasn't to kill you. You were dead anyway. I had enough energy to retreat and kill you with the shark afterwards. That was really what I was. You were dead that turn.
Yeah,
I like evolved or something.
I ended up getting the evolution for like what already died, and it's like if I got that earlier, maybe I could have gotten a little bit of steam, but nope. GG.
Yo, can I break out my? I don't know what else you have. Do you have any other V decks? But I want to use the Mewtwo. You cool with that?
Oh yeah, go for it.
I'm not sure if it's a little bit better. I assume it is than the actual Battle Academy, but it's still like level 1, I believe.
I have no idea. I'll use the Cinderace deck, and we'll just go for it. Yeah. I mean, jump on in. It's just the voice chat thing.
Oh, in Discord?
Yeah.
Someone joining? Tell them.
Yeah.
Tell them they're being recorded live by me at least, and probably by you as well, right?
Yeah, no, she knows she's on my stream. Just Amy, Brandon's wanting you to know that you are also going to be on his stream as well. But yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to challenge you with the Cinderace, if I can find it. Oh, see the alphabetical. Yeah, I've never actually looked at the Mewtwo deck list. I have the Melmetal one, but I don't have Mewtwo.
Oh wait, where's my Mewtwo? Oh, I don't.
Did you put the code online?
Dang it.
You have it readily available? Just go grab it.
I do actually, yeah. Oh, I just flipped my my camera over. Oops. There. Yeah, I actually do. Hang on, I have a pile of codes.
I think we were almost luckier that the first game was close.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's happened with me and my wife too. Where like there's just like total blowouts sometimes, and then like the one game, I think I told you, like the one game we played Cinderace versus Eevee, and then she won with 10 HP left on her Cinderace, and
yep.
She had 1 prize left, and she beat me. I was literally 10 HP away from beating her. It was crazy. But they're fun.
Those are the best ones.
I feel like more times than not, they usually are pretty close, like within 1 or 2 prizes. It's interesting. Hey, I'm ready for the invite because I don't know how to invite or like to challenge you.
Okay, cool.
It should be good. I redeemed it, and I think it took.
Sweet. Just so you know, you just click on like the friends list, and, like it'll say like the people who are online. You just click like the kind of the face icon, like the little face logo, and then from there you can invite a person, and you choose your deck, and then go from there.
Okay. Kind of like reverse.
Oh, it's so funny.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm just like
How you
you guys
doing?
are chatting, but then I forgot like to unmute or to mute your channel because then it's like double time when I'm listening, and then it's like now that I'm listening to you guys talk and watching your stream, it's like
A little delayed.
very delayed.
Right.
What is this? This is white man phobic. It already gave me mulligan, dude. Wait, what do I have?
Quick. Oh man, what do I do with this? I guess we go with that. Ugh.
Phobia.
Hey man, how you been?
Champion phobia.
I'm sorry about the Streamlabs. I don't know
Oh,
why I was like deleting all of your messages.
Yeah, well, the first time it was like, yeah, don't use caps. I was like, oh, I have a habit of when I'm excited on something, I caps it, right? And then it was like I was trying to answer the question, of like, wow, I feel like I'm missing something about your conversation. And then I was like, oh, it's conversation related. And then I explained what I was talking about. And then it was just like, because it was like a full like 150 characters. And it was like, yeah, please refrain from long messages. And I'm like,
I'll figure out the Streamlabs.
Long messages? What the? Yeah, weakness.
Oh, you got water Pokemon?
Weakness, let's go.
You didn't tell me you had water Pokemon in your psychic deck? I wouldn't have chose the Cinderace deck.
This is the base deck. I just redeemed it. I don't know what the heck's going on. Weakness, let's go.
This dude's bringing out...
Hey, listen.
Underhanded tactics.
The hacks.
This is what you get.
Don't just assume that because you got the stronger of the attributes that you're gonna win.
No, yeah, I think Staryu's the only water type. It's because Starmie. I just had the Starmie in my hand. The Starmie is a psychic type. I think it's why he's in here.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I'm less mad then. If you had a water Starmie, I would have been really mad. Because I'm like, why is there water types in...
Deck?
Yeah.
Would they mix them?
Because sometimes you get normal types, because in like the colorless cost requirement doesn't matter because you're already playing whatever.
Yes. I have a colorless in my hand. I just picked it up. But I think that's why the Staryu's in there because his attack is colorless, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Right.
We can take the cycle.
What is that attack actually?
Just
Flips 2 coins. Ugh. Yeah, but now you're up to potentially 40 off of that.
potentially 0 as well.
Yeah, but you could get 0 even without the weakness. You couldn't get 40 with without the weakness.
True. Too much math. You're doing too much math for me. My brain is already fried.
That's just using my.
Establish that I can't play a 6-year-old's game. No, I'm kidding. Of course, I'm a very logical guy.
I wish they would update like the decks available on the website there or in the game.
Like the theme decks?
Yeah.
They're not gonna do that anymore. They're not done. They're done with those. Unfortunately.
Dumb.
Wait, what do you mean?
I know.
Wait, are there theme decks that are missing for the online thing?
The theme decks I was mentioning before, 0. Let's go.
I hate this game. I'm gonna forfeit right now. GG.
Hey man, take it like a man.
No, I'm forfeit. I'll let you kill me, dude. I don't care. I'll let you kill me every time.
The theme decks, or what we were talking about before, I was saying like save up 500 coins for those.
Yeah.
But they stopped making them after Vivid Voltage. That was like the last set that they made theme deck for, and it's just a sad turn of events because they used to be really cool.
They should do that. They should just turn these V decks into the theme decks. Oh, Cinchino? I don't know how to say it, but I just picked them up.
Cinchino, yep.
Cinchino? Really? Okay.
Yep.
Cinchino. See, I've played like every Pokemon game, but I don't know how to. Almost every Pokemon game, but I don't know how to say most of their names.
I guess, yeah, you're right.
Over 900 of them,
Exactly. And they don't say them in the name, or in the game. And it's not like the anime where like the Pokemon will say its name. Like in the game, it's just like.
Yeah, it makes 8-bit sounds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to mock. Yo, like Registeel? Registeel's cry is so freaking ridiculous. It's like. Right? Like that's Registeel.
Yeah.
Like, yo, he's got. I don't know why, but that one like always stuck with me. Like he's ridiculous sounding. All right, you're gonna kill Staryu because this game hates me.
But you're coming here with you have the Lunatone. You don't have Solrock in that deck, do you?
No.
Thank God. If you had Solrock in that deck, I'd be so mad.
When I was playing with my wife, I don't remember seeing Solrock.
It's a fighting type.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not in here. I don't remember.
Alright, good.
Any fighting type cards. Alright,
sorry, Jeremy.
Who do I need to sacrifice? I feel like I'm just gonna let the Staryu die, because...
Oh, sacrifice.
Amion, how's the job been going?
There we go.
The job?
Yeah.
Oh, my job's great.
You're gonna have to tell everyone, Amion, what do you do for a living?
I work at a veterinary clinic. I was a vet tech for about 10.5 years, and then I took a leadership position, basically lead customer service at the vet hospital I'm at now. So
pretty sweet.
Wow. Wait, so customer service, you said?
Yeah, essentially it's the, we'll say, I don't know,
so
like the upgraded version of your receptionist.
Yeah, so you take the phone calls and people rage at you because you didn't fix the animals right, that kind of thing?
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I'm like the first line of defense before it has to go to like upper management, so if one of the other receptionists are having a problem, then it gets put to me. But the plus side to that is the fact that I do have, 10.5 years of experience as a veterinary technician, so like a lot of times I could, talk through things confidently, explain things better than somebody who hasn't really dealt with actual care behind the scenes. So
you can dumb it down.
Wait, what?
For the idiots like me who don't understand like vet talk. Like you can do you can put it in layman's terms better, I assume.
Yeah.
Like the complex crap that goes on behind the scenes. Yeah, that's always really cool. That's nice to have.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. So wait, Alex is a.
I turned my head away. I turned my head away
on this screen right now.
I turned my head and I'm like, how did? What was it? 2 heads or 3 heads? I didn't even see.
2. I got 2 out of 3.
And that's because of your water weakness. That's it coming through right there.
That's true. You would still be alive.
I would still be alive.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go with this guy. He's a little more consistent. Okay, if I'd only done that last turn and known, but that wouldn't have really mattered. It's all good. Should I? Ooh. Could do that into that.
So, Amion, do you have any like actual like hands-on like vet experience, or are you more like just on the phone like customer service? Sorry, wait, you said you had 10 years. I'm sorry, I'm playing.
Oh yeah,
Pokemon,
10.5 years.
so...
Basically the nurse, not the actual.
Okay, right, but
like,
you can like
vet
diagnose
job,
certain things, I'm sure.
I can give my best educated guess, but it is not something I'm technically allowed to do, as I am not a doctor. But
oh my goodness.
I will say, I usually am pretty close on the money about like, all right, this sounds like this, and this is probably what the doctor's gonna want to do, and this is what we should do in order to make that happen. So.
Okay.
Do I like that? I don't like that. What's
the craziest thing you've seen, like with an animal, like the sickest animal, as in like the most ill animal, I guess, or the most uniquely ill animal?
Not on the microphone. Like not which animal can drop the sickest beats.
Yeah. I don't know if a lot of it's appropriate to be telling on YouTube. So,
I mean, it ain't gonna bother me, but yeah, if you don't feel comfy, say whatever.
Well, it's not about me. I don't want to flag Alex's YouTube. Like.
Oh, okay. You can flag mine. Now. Totally, I get it.
I don't know what counts as flag worthy.
I don't either. If you want to be safe, just tell us the most insane thing that you feel is safe for YouTube's crazy ass algorithm or whatever they do, fact checkers.
I gotta be reading all your cards here.
I mean, I seen a pug that had a tumor about a quarter size of its body hanging from its chest that it would just drag around.
Oh my god!
Ulcerated.
Oh my gosh.
I've worked with, patients in their comfort level for treating cancers. I've had a few, I'll just say, animal abuse cases, but those are the things I'm not going to go into detail about.
Those are very sad.
It is. I'd say one of the things, like, being a tech is it's like you have to kind of develop this numbing... Yeah, I can't even think of the right word.
When you see some really crazy things, like doctors have to be like that too, like for actual humans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very scary.
For sure. For sure.
It's a skill. Oh, where did Volcarona come from? Oh shoot.
Straight out the gate.
There's certainly times that there's like, you just can't hold it back, and you've got to just escape the room and just let those tears run. But
are you like the nurses? So like when an animal, I'm sorry, now I'm gonna be evil here, but like when the animal dies, you go and like do a TikTok and you're like, oh, the animal died, and you start weeping. Sorry, I laugh.
Well, I've never done a TikTok, but yeah, I mean, like earlier on in the profession, like when, like again, that's where I was saying, like you kind of have to develop this, like, where you're able to just shut it down, like that numb feeling in regards to that. It's like, it's hard when you've been with a patient, like, its whole life, like, from when they were young, like, their very first visit with you, and then you're like, they've basically grown with you throughout your career, and that's like, oh. But I have to say, one of the hardest things to handle, like, during that type of situation is, like, when the man is like, just letting it out, just crying, and it's like, how do you hold that back? Like, you gotta just, like, step out and just take a minute to yourself and go get a fresh air, and it's just one of those. It can be really tough.
Yep. I get that.
A pet would definitely, you know, make a. I think what's the phrase, like fatigue makes anyone weak or something like that. And I think like your dog or your pet or anything like being sick would do the same thing. It's like doesn't matter like how big or strong or this or that you are.
Yeah.
You're gonna. Yo, what up, Richard? Ricardo Garcia. What's going on, my man? For 40.
You speak Spanish?
Ricardo Garcia? No.
No,
Muy
it's just
pequeño.
full on the tongue. It sounds like you do.
No,
Like, I'm impressed.
I speak enough to get around in SoCal, but not enough to, because like I worked in a lot of kitchens where like you know learn Spanish. You know, you're not gonna communicate with anyone if you don't. So, like enough to get around a kitchen, I guess you could say.
Huh.
40.
What's been the most fun thing you've seen at like a restaurant, Alex? Speaking of fun job experiences. When I say fun, I mean like insane or unique. Have you ever had customers come in? There's got to be something like that.
Drunk people, they're always excitable. There was this one guy I remember at my last job who like tried to like get really like up. I don't know how to word it. Basically, like he tried to get up in the face of like this one girl who is like the last person whose face you'd want to get into. Like I was more afraid that she was gonna swing at him than I was like he was gonna like do something to her. But I'd like get like between them and like not forcibly throw him out, but like yell him out of the restaurant, you could say.
Oh my goodness. Yell him out.
People are always trying to cause some, not always, like a restaurant's a really easy place to try to like scam. Like I didn't get this right, I didn't get that. I was in here the other day and I didn't get this, and it's like there's always some group of people trying to take advantage of some system. And restaurants definitely have a lot of those you can take advantage of.
Okay, yeah. That's basically human nature though, dude. It's like when you have a system in place, I don't blame anyone who says, "Oh, I'm gonna take as much advantage of it as I possibly can," because isn't that kind of the whole point of it, right?
I guess the point, if I was to say there was a point, it would be to be a good person.
True.
Above all else. So if that does not, I'm switching to. What did you use? Is that a move, or is that okay? Okay.
It's like escape.
I'm glad you used that word. I'm like, I need a term for what's going on right now, so that wasn't escape rope. Okay, cool.
It's close to escape rope anyway. Yeah.
Exactly. No, it effectively was, but I didn't know if you use an item because, like, essentially, like when. Wait a minute.
The fun thing is define good person. That's a different. That's a different thing for everybody. I think most people, especially in America, have an idea of what a good person is, but...
Oh, Hatterene! Okay, once during your turn, you switch... Okay, got it. I'm looking at your Indeedee. Sorry. Because I didn't even see it. You got a Billy going too, bro? I don't know about this deck here. This may be a little bit better than a Battle Academy deck. I'm like, if we want to step it up, let me know. I'll bring some decks to the party.
Hey, I told you, dude. If you had any of these other V decks, bring them.
Yeah, I got my V decks.
I told you, I feel like this one was probably a little better.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
Hey,
yeah, first the water.
You'll prove that I'm even.
First the water weakness, and then this.
That's right.
Alright, let me put this guy on the bench.
I don't even know it.
Put this here, and then should I retrieve him, or should I... Oh, I could do that. Let's do that first or second. Do that first, why not? Get the energy retrieval going. Get a couple of those back in hand.
Those are good. I like those cards.
I
wish the electric deck had that, dude. That makes me mad.
It has recycler, but it doesn't have retrieval.
I don't like that one nearly as much, though. Yeah, I don't want to shuffle him in my deck. I want him in my hand.
No, you want him in the deck for Pikachu, bro.
That's true.
Yeah.
But see, usually, here's the thing. This is the way I see it, though. Is when I'm using Pikachu, I usually don't get energy recycler until Pikachu's long dead. So it's like I don't want to
I mean,
into my deck.
hey, you got a fully charged Pikachu and a Boss's Orders at the same time. I don't want to hear.
Heck yeah. Here we go. See, now I'm finally getting cards. I got Mewtwo. I can't pay attention now.
What are you finally getting cards? You got 2 heads off of a Cinccino.
Heck yeah, I go 2 out of 3. It's not bad. Didn't I go 1 for 3? I went 1 for 3 right afterwards. And I missed a KO.
That is true.
It's all good. Alright. I gotta think about how I'm gonna kill you now.
Do you only play standard there, Wiker?
Yeah, Wiker, you got it. Wow, most people say Wicker.
I don't know why
no
would you
C.
say Wicker?
There's no C.
And it's only one E.
Yeah, there's no C in there, so why would, I don't know, people do. Less educated beings. Or maybe they're higher educated beings than myself and I don't know my own name. Yeah, anyway, I only bought, I think Alex knows most of my story by now, but pretty much I have the Melmetal and the Melmetal and the Mewtwo V decks, that's what I'm playing here. And then I have the Battle Academy, like the 2022, the second version. That's pretty much like my entire collection. So,
gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know any of the insane meta stuff, and I don't really think I care to know. At least not now.
Oh yeah, I don't, well, I wouldn't really say I have anything meta, but I play expanded, and, cause I'm like, I don't have as much fun with standard decks. And I feel like I'd rather be the underdog and win than, you know. But
that's right.
Yeah, I play Bolton deck.
I'm still working on my my better Bolton deck, but it's been in the back burner.
Deck? Yeah, okay. Listen, let's talk about this. All right.
I have 4 golden electro powers that I'm ready to throw at any point in time. To power up my Bolton.
I see you. I see you. All right.
Pokemon Go Zapdos, add 10 damage to all your electric Pokemon.
Take your kill. I'll sacrifice this guy, I don't care. Oh, I forgot Lure Module was in this deck, dude. I hate this card so much.
What does that even do? It's not a playable card in Standard.
It's terrible. So each player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck and puts all Pokemon they find there into their hand. Then each player shuffles the other cards back into their deck. It's like half Great Ball, but for both players at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
I don't want to help the other guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Go with
just leave my
steady
fire
fire
so I can use Cycle Draw and discard Lure Module because I don't want this card.
Hey, do you guys play the oh, God, why can't I think of the name of it? Sword and Shield?
Yeah.
I just finished Sword.
Really?
Did you guys get the Ashes Lucario?
Nope.
Alex, there's a post under Nintendo in my Discord with the code for that if you are interested in getting Ashes Lucario.
Oh, that's what's up. Is it still active?
What's
it is.
Lucario,
oh, nice.
Like, how's
I think
he different?
He's probably level 100 and is he shiny? I don't know if he's shiny. I have to look back at the thing. I gotta actually do it, and maybe I'll do that while I'm entering codes right now for some packs, because Chloe and I went to, we went to like Olive Garden, and we went to a couple of stores, and we stopped off at GameStop to end our evening, and had a pack battle there. And of course she won, once again.
Oh, is pack battle where you just open, like each player opens up a pack and see who gets the better cards?
Yep.
Like the rarer cards or something?
She pulled, so I got 6 Lost Origin packs. She pulled the Nessa Trainer Gallery, and she pulled like the Drapian V-Star.
Nice.
And I pulled a Hollow.
Aw. Lost Origin is so hit or miss, it seems.
Yeah, aren't Hollows? I feel like Hollows are still good, aren't they? I mean, not compared to like a V, but...
Well, the thing is, like, a Hollow comes in, like, what they call, like, a hit pack. So it's the worst of the hits. So it always kind of, like, feels a little bad.
It does feel bad. It's not like it used to be, like when you got a holo card back in the day and you're like, I just pulled the Venusaur.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to. That's what I usually think of.
Right.
So whenever I pull a holo, it's like the saying "back in my day" pops up in my mind.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, this would have been cool back in my day, but now.
So like V's are basically the new holos. Like they're the things you want, the V Star and all that.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then like the ultra rare, whatever they are, the secret rares, those are just like insane. Those are basically like Charizard or something. Pokemon catcher.
Yeah.
No. Oh my gosh.
How about them apples, man? Nice little boss's orders in the coin flip.
That's disgusting.
It's like, I'm cool to die now. Now it's okay.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
What's that?
Favoritism.
When you're punching in codes. All right, so right now I'm using my computer to punch in codes, so I'm actually manually punching in these codes, but like I wasn't actually in the code box.
Oh, I know, because you hit enter and it doesn't put the cursor back in the code box.
Yes. Yes.
You don't have a webcam to use?
Not on my computer, no.
Ah. Yeah,
dude, like,
the webcam makes it so much easier.
I use like an old cell phone that like I connect through basically a web browser.
Got it. There's this app called Poke Collector which allows you to use your phone to scan codes, and I'm pretty sure it gives them to you in like text, and then you can then copy and paste them into your browser if that interests you.
Oh, that does interest me. I had no idea.
Poke Collector is the app.
Huh.
Yeah, I have that app because I use it to kind of keep track of my
Yep, if you go into the menu, there's a scan codes option. I haven't used it, but that's what people have told me. That's why I went and downloaded it just to check it out the other day.
I got 12 Lost Origin packs to open here on the online TCG.
Nice.
I'm gonna open up this Fusion Strike though.
If you get something that you don't want, or if you're looking for something, let me know, and I got my trades. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we do here? More energy retrieval. Well, why the heck not?
Let's add more to that 15 card hand.
I mean, it's good. It's not gonna do me any good in the discard pile. I already have plenty of energy in the hand too. It's just why not? So this does it for each energy attached to me.
Oh yeah, like
but it's only 10 plus.
All my guys do tons of damage if you have more energy, something like that.
Right. Yeah, I've noticed that trend. I'm trying to like. It's funny because like there's like almost like no point to hitting you right now because if I put on an energy and I can only hit you for 30, and if I hit you again for 100, then it's like that'll kill you alone. So, but I guess to have the 30 on it helps. If better to put the damage on than not, I suppose. 60 plus that. 7. All right, whatever. I'll just attach to here and then hit this button.
I'm just gonna click buttons.
I guess. That was definitely the poker meme. Someone's out here just clicking buttons.
Oh, does that come from poker?
I don't know if it comes from poker, but that was definitely said a lot in poker.
Really? Okay, yeah. I don't even know where that meme stems from, but roll face on keyboard.
You know what came from poker that I don't know how many, that a lot of it like just became like a modern colloquialism that I'm like, you know where that comes from? Like, oh, being tilted comes from poker, and I'm like, thank God that finally got to the mainstream word base.
Instead of being freaking, I would assume tilted came from League of Legends. That's me.
No, it's like a 80s, 90s poker phrase.
Wait, I need someone who can kill this guy. All right, we got this. I'm gonna have to kill you.
I don't want that.
This crazy dude.
50 more, jeez. Why didn't I just go ahead and read all your Pokemon?
She is off the rails.
We got the 2, that's fine. That's fine.
130. Alright, give me a prize. I just realized I'm like losing severely right now. I don't know how you're at 2 prizes left. I have not been paying attention.
one KO at a time.
Yeah, I sacrificed a lot of guys early. Despite the water type advantage, the Staryu did nothing for me. Actually, I mean, you're right though. I only got a KO because of that weakness. That first KO against the Turtonator.
Yep.
Is that card just like utter trash, or is it just me, that Turtonator?
Oh, I thought it was going to be good in that instance because it seemed like it had good HP. But like, then that Turtonator got like more bone than I've ever seen. First it got the water weakness, then it got the 2 heads. Out of 3.
Yeah, I bought, what did I buy? On eBay, I got like a pack of like 20 random cards, like trainer cards for like $3. But like, there was like 5 or 6 like reverse hollows, like an Ultra Ball, Quick Ball, Level Ball. So I took that out of my wife's deck, the Turtonator, and I put like a Level Ball or something in there for her. Like, she and I kind of both came to the conclusion that Turtonator just kind of sucks, and you'd rather use like almost anything else.
It's good if you need like a turn or two, and you just like want something that can tank a hit and like that just won't get one-shotted.
Yes.
That's like, I would say basically like its biggest advantage.
His draw is just, yeah, right, the fat HP base.
I don't really got too much going on here. I'm trying to figure out what exactly I would like to do. I should attach my energy first, and then I'm going to Shauna my hand back into the deck. But I don't know where I want to put that energy. Because I can either attack you for the 70.
Submit. You lost.
I can attack you for 70.
Forfeit and just say you lost because of Staryu weakness, dude. That's all it takes.
I mean, that'll be what it came down to, honestly. That will be, unless there's... That's actually not the worst idea I've ever had. Or use all my switches, though.
Well, speaking of switches, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna get that Lucario right now.
Oh yeah, that's a
Speaking of Sword, yeah. So Alex, this is your first time through Sword, and you just beat it.
Yeah, because I wanted potentially get into Scarlet Violet, so I was like, let me get familiar. It seems like just another Pokemon game.
I'm probably gonna get Scarlet Violet. Just let you know, we ought to freaking play a little co-op or something.
Oh, absolutely,
but anyway,
yeah.
Sword, go ahead, Sword. What'd you think of the whole battle system, all that?
It just seemed like another Pokemon game.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like after playing Legends Arceus, I definitely liked that more, but not like enough that I would be like, oh, this game sucks. Like it reminded me a lot of just the older Pokemon games. Like you go from one to another. Maybe like a little, and I like this. It just seemed like really easy to like transport. Like you never need to like learn like fly. You could just like automatically fly. I guess I don't know exactly like when that happened or when that worked, but it just seemed like after a certain point, I was like, hey, you want to just teleport here? I'm like, yes, I do. I was like, that's cool. But yeah, it all seemed cool enough.
How do you like the Dynamax? I should say, did you do the after game stuff too? Like after you beat like the main game of like the matches?
Not really.
Oh,
like
no?
I just went over to the Battle Tower for the first time just to like play a little bit, because that's the only reason why I even played the game was because I wanted to like start learning the VGC rules and all that.
Do you like competitive Pokemon from like the games?
Not really.
Oh no, okay. I'm more into that. I totally love like again like the whole collecting thing. You guys seem like you're more into like collecting, whether it's the cards or I guess the games themselves. But I totally play these things mostly to do the competitive battling.
I just never like. I'm not into it enough yet, so like it's just hard to. Like it seems fun, but I just don't have anything like I guess trained, to be like competitive.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I like to battle. I just don't have anybody to battle with.
Well, there you go.
I'll have to go re-up my online subscription and play some rounds.
Isn't there just like
you
ranked?
have to do it online. You have to do it like. You have to have a subscription in order to do it.
I think you do, yeah. To use the Nintendo Online thing. The Nintendo
I think
Online
so,
thing
yeah.
Switch? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you need that.
I would be surprised if you could. Well, maybe. I don't know. That's a good question. Because can you do like the redeeming of like a mystery gift without online? I would assume so.
I would
Since
hope
she's
so,
talking about that right
really
now.
Not online. I would hope so, yeah, because that's not like you're not like interacting with other people though. Maybe I'm wrong.
Right.
Wait, Amy, do you have the Switch subscription thing?
I didn't even realize there was a subscription thing.
So then, yeah, if you've been doing mystery gift, you probably don't need it.
Yeah, I am able to like put a code in and stuff.
But I think for like battling online, like PvP, I feel like 95% sure you have to have that
okay.
Pay $20 a year.
I guess I thought, like, if we did like one of the raids in the Sword and Shield, I thought we just had to be friends, and on at the same time.
Really?
It's honestly a great question because Nintendo is very weird about their stuff. They don't want to make it easy for anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and I only mentioned this too because I have Super Mario Maker 2 for the Switch, and I can't download levels. I can't even download levels, like other people's random levels, because you need the frickin' Switch Online subscription. And I'm like, it almost defeats the purpose of the game. I mean, I like making levels, so I don't mind. I definitely got my money's worth. But dude, like, to be like, I can't even look at like the library of random maps and just like pick one and say, yes, I'll play this solo by myself. That kind of makes me mad.
Let me check this versus. Let's see.
That's how they get you, man.
Battle Stadium, live competition.
Alright, wait, do I just kill you? I think I just kill you here. There's only 2 prizes left.
For both.
Oh no. Oh
no. Overkill.
You just have to go to this versus, like, in the menu, right?
Can you do it and it'll work?
Oh, it says like I could create my own competition, like a live competition. I can host a live competition and create one, and then I can participate in it. Right? Is that the same thing, or is this not the right thing? There's Battle Stadium.
That sounds like it might be like a local thing for like a local tournament or something weird. Huh.
I don't know. I guess we should just get Switch IDs out there, and then.
That's true. That'll be fun. I'll play. I mean, I don't play VGC. I play singles I'll play doubles for fun, I should say, but I'll probably suck at it. I don't have any energy. Holy crap! Where did all my energy go? This is scary.
And them Hatterines.
I guess so. I think I
right now, my strongest Pokemon is my Boltund. Well, that I play, I should say, in my group. Although I'm about to change out my Urshifu for the Lucario because, let's just face it, Lucario's better.
I feel like there's a way I could win this game right now if I just use Shauna and get an energy, but I feel like I don't feel like trying to figure out the logic to get there. I think I'm gonna wing it and hope it happens. Alright, let's take a
wing it's the only way to go, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna see if this pans out. You're gonna. I'm gonna assume I can use both of my Witch Rondos from both of my Hatterines, and if I can't, then the whole thing is bunk anyway.
I think you can do, yeah. I wouldn't see why not. I did that attach it, so I would go here.
Actually, you know what? I don't think I can win. I actually, wait, yes I can. I can win this. I can win this. It's gonna take a lucky draw, but I think I can win this.
Oops, I'm like trying to, it's like getting dark here, and like now my camera's like not working, really.
Oh no.
My green screen. I mean the camera's working, but like the green screen's now like...
Over 9,000! Wait, what do I do? Select a card and move it to 10. Alright, so basically what this comes down to right now is if Shauna gives me an energy, you're dead. Oh my gosh, it didn't give me an energy. Come on. That makes me mad. Alright, eat 50. I have my light on in my kitchen to keep me lit up. Because yeah, it's been, I mean, what time is it now? Almost 10 o'clock for me.
Okay. I guess I'll go Bug Catcher, Shauna. I don't even know what to do now. Do I have switches in this deck? Oh, I played 2 of them already. That's right. And it's probably only the one Pokemon Catcher if I had to guess. Go for Shawnee.
I think there's 2 in that deck. I'm pretty sure there's 2 in that deck.
The catcher?
Yeah, the thing where you flip the coin, the bosses, you know, the knockoff bosses.
Maybe.
Oh,
Two, you know what? You're right. Two would make more sense because I think you're right. Yeah, because it's effectively 1 then. Like if you flip heads half the time, you know, you're basically getting like 1 catcher per.
Oh wait, I was just thinking I could win the game. I forgot I have 2 prizes left. I couldn't win the game even if I drew the energy. I would have kicked myself for it. So actually, I just did all those plays for no reason at all because I thought I had 1 prize left.
I don't even know what else I can do in this game because I definitely like beat all the storyline. I just didn't like do all the side quests stuff.
Did you beat like the after story where you have to like go to all the gyms and kill the Gigantamax Pokemon?
Oh yeah, I did that, and then there's an additional part of the story where you defeat Mustard after you do some like storyline there.
Wait, you defeat who?
Mustard?
Mustard. I guess I don't remember who that is. I haven't played Sword in like a year.
The old guy who gives you like the oh, I forgot the name of the Pokemon that evolves into Urshifu. He gives you that one to train.
Oh, that's the DLC. I don't have the DLC. That's why. Oh, GG. I think I just lost it. Shoot.
I don't think so.
Alright.
I mean, I don't know. Keep playing up.
No, wait, yeah, maybe I can win this. Alright, now there's actually 1 prize. You're right. Actually, I probably could. I just top decked an energy, which should be all I needed to get the win here.
I would hope so, man, with that deck, and I would say that deck is,
It's pretty decent, right? Like, this deck, yeah, I feel like this one's actually kind of decent.
Well, it's definitely better than the Battle Academy. Because you get an ability, and you have, like different, your V has more HP than, or it has a cap of the same HP for the top, so overall, maybe it could actually be similar to this deck or the Pikachu deck. It's hard to tell.
I think the ability on Hatterene is too freaking good.
Because they don't have any abilities on any of the other Pokemon.
Right. And like, yeah, dude, I'll use that ability. And that's pretty much how I do it.
Yeah, that was I wouldn't say only reason, but that plus the Staryu.
That plus the Staryu. Yeah, you're right though, dude. You just might go that make the difference.
I think, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Cool, man. Sounds good.
Recording for? Holy crap, dude. Yeah, it's almost two hours.
Hasn't it been? That's funny. Well, at least we got it all situated and, you know, everything's working, so next time I can just jump right on. 35 different people clicked on here to watch us. Pretty sweet.
Who's, wait, you guys want to do your shout-outs for YouTube? Alex, what do you got? So you got free Pokemon giveaway on YouTube? Do you have any other channels you want to shout real quick?
It's all good. It's all good, because we're still working up on our sports stuff, you know, I'd like to get a little more, you know, fleshed out. We upload it for now, but it's something I'm, you know, actively promoting.
Okay. Amion,
yeah, appreciate
it. Do you want to yell at anyone and tell them to go hit you up on YouTube?
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I'd kind of do a bunch of different things. I don't, they can certainly come by. I'm 10 subscribers away from 600 subs, so...
Woo, nice.
Come on by to Amion Go!
Amion Go is the same way as how you're spelled in the Discord chat here?
That is it, yep.
Cool, okay. AMIEON-GO. Cool. Yeah, I do a bunch of random stuff. Like, I have like 100 subscribers. I'm gonna kill this stream though before I go on ranting.
Yeah.
Kill the stream.
I do.
Yeah, you probably missed some of what I told Alex, but my YouTube channel, like I have like 100 subscribers. I do a bunch of random stuff. I don't stick to one topic, and I don't care if nobody subs. I put out stuff, and people want to watch and comment. I'm more than happy to you know, to chat and stuff. But anyway, you were saying, what do you do? So you do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, I play the online TCG, I open packs, I do stuff with my daughter on the channel with Pokemon, I make Pokemon 3D cards.
3D cards, huh?
Yeah, they're mostly, like, just shorts on my channel, but, like, the one I'm kind of most proud of, at least recently, is I made a 3D card from the Marnie trainer card, and helped somebody by doing that to propose to their now fiance because she said yes.
What? Wait,
yeah.
What? How does that work? Did you put the ring in the?
I did do a pocket.
Yeah.
I did do a pocket, and my understanding was that his again now fiance, his ring size was smaller than my ring, so I used my ring as a guide, but the ring didn't actually fit in the pocket, so he kind of did it a little different, just kind of hid it behind the character. But yeah, I have a shorts if you want to check out that Marnie card.